All right, today we're going to bring a couple ceiling lights that we're going to replace in our kitchen. These is pretty much what you get, a pair of two items. You get the box, the junction boxes, you guys can see it. There is a little hole opening that you could remove, so you can actually place in there the actual cables, and you have another one here, and you have another one. So you have plenty of options. You could hang this on the actual ceiling and the wall. There's the mounts too also. And then, of course, to give you the ceiling light. The light itself is very light. It has these flexible springs that you could just attach to it. It's a 6-inch, so make sure you don't over cut your hole on it. This one actually connects to this, and that's pretty much one very important thing. Make sure you remove the plastic when you're actually putting it on the top of the actual mount on the hole. All right, now let's take a look at some of the inside of the actual box. So in the box, we're going to go into little details. There is already a connection here for the ground, for the hot and the neutral, of course. Now, this is one of the best things I like about these. All you got to do is just cut your cable, strip it down, and stick it in there, and it locks in there. This is preventing from any kind of flames or any touching another cable or anything like that. This is an awesome feature. Now, there's 3 slots available, so if you have different cables or maybe the same ground or anything like that, you'll be able to drop 3 different grounds from different locations. So pretty awesome little thing. I like this, and they give you 3 of them. Now you could go this route, or you could do it the old traditional way. It's up to you, but this is actually a really fine way to do it. Once you're done in there, you tuck out your cable in there, and of course wherever you're gonna pop your cable from, that's where you can actually pop the corners from. So you close it out, set it up, you plug it in, and you're ready to go. Now, one great thing about these, let me show you. Now, you can't remote control this through any kind of features like any phone or any access or anything like that, but these are really good to light up a room. Say you're doing a studio or you want some lighting everywhere, this will give you enough lighting. And if you guys can see, here's how the actual connections. We're going from 5,000 to 2,700, all right? So really good, high quality, good ceiling lights. So we're gonna set them up in our kitchen. It's outdated, the lights, so we're gonna replace them. All right, as you guys can see, I got one light flickering here, another one going out, another one, and this one actually went out. If you guys can see, I'm actually replacing this one first, but I'm just letting you know how bright they are, which they used to be good at the beginning. Now it's like very dark, very gloomy. I need to change out the lights, so we're gonna use this kitchen. It's a little dirty. I don't want to show you guys the rest of the stuff, but I'm gonna change the lighting and make it a little bit more brighter, because we need to. We like to cook in here, we like to do stuff, but unfortunately not bright enough. So we got to change the lights, get rid of the little metal pieces around it, and see how it works. So let's go ahead and start doing that. All right, we're testing out the light here. If you guys can see it, we're gonna remove this as soon as we set it up. Right now we're just running the cable as a test version. I did crack the little hole in here. Now here is where you actually control the lumens, all right? So we're gonna turn it up. We cranked it up, we set it up. We set up to a light fixture, if you guys can see that. So we're just testing it out right now before we're gonna set it up in the actual ceiling, and we're gonna turn it up. But like I said, we could control the actual temperatures. Lowest light, that's the lowest, medium, and then super high. All right, so we can control it. How high do you want it? How bright do you want it? So the controls is in the box. You guys can see that. We're going to turn it off. It's not heating up or anything like that. I don't feel it hot at all, but we're just going to turn it off right now. And so far, I'm impressed with it. The box, the junction box, if you guys can see it, the control box is in there. I'm going to disconnect it. What I did, let me show you guys some little features I have. All right, so what I did, I actually purchased these. Instead of remodifying my whole kitchen, I could just put these on the top of it and remove the old one and cover up, because I do have a 6-inch hole already set up, and I just put this on the existing one, so you don't have to ground this once you do this existing one. I purchased this separately, but it's easier to set up. So all you got to do is set the box in here, put everything in the box, close it up, stuff the box in there, tie this up in the top, stuff the box, line up everything in there, and it should be done. Simple. It should be done simple. So that's what we're gonna end up doing right now. So save me a lot of trouble instead of rewiring the whole thing. All right, I want to see the difference on the lighting itself right now. This is my old lights, all right? I'm still working on replacing them, all right, on the kitchen. And this is a new bright light. Now, I got a shiny area now where this one, to be honest with you, there's hardly any light coming out of this one. So the two layer lights make a big difference. We're gonna go ahead and replace these two next, but just to let you guys know, I took a shortcut because I got existing hose already, existing stuff, and I'll put the steps what you guys need to do if you guys ever want to do this without even doing electrical work. So it was a big plus for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. 99.6 of you are not subscribers in my channel. I hope that the content helps you out and that you find it very useful, and I hope you hit the like and subscribe.